I'm in a very Chinese part of my life right now. If you enjoy my videos and want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. I'm extremely proud to say that more than half of you guys are subbed, which isn't always the case for creators, especially considering a lot of you are also new to my channel. Hi, welcome. But chances are you're still being kept in the dark by YouTube because of this dumb little notification bell. A very small percent have set this bell to all, meaning the large majority of my viewers are unaware when I release a new video. I put out new ones all the time, whether it's new roguelikes, demos, single player, online, good games, bad games, the list goes on. So don't miss out and be sure to subscribe and set that dumb little bell to all. It helps keep my channel alive so I can continue to make videos like this one for all of you awesome dudes out there. You can also join my Discord linked in the description down below to be notified when new videos or streams go live. It's a fun community over there, you'll enjoy it, they make fun of me a lot. Thank you for your time, back to the video. Man, Act 1 is Act 1ing today. I'm at half health! We're coming in with Guan Yu, our boy the officer. We haven't done an officer run in I think a long time. I might have only ever done like one video on him, and that was before he got a buff. He used to be a bit tricky to use. He suffered from the kind of issue that a lot of power skulls were suffering from way back in the day, where he was too slow, didn't have a lot of protection, got beat up, and we can see that already happening in Act 1, but he is a lot better. He has invincibility on his big unrivaled strike once we upgrade him a little bit, but in the beginning it might be a little bit rough just getting through some particularly tight and nasty areas of the run. Yeah, that'll be right, I'll take it. I might even break that. We got a lot of good magic stuff out here. I'm probably gonna have to take revenge just to make sure that I can get to the point where I upgrade and survive. Let's even consider breaking this now, and then give one little reroll or two and see if we can find something. Nah. Although we'll do that, and then do a little bit of this, and then we'll leave, and hopefully, even if I get a common skull, I can break Ghoul here and get more bones than if it was just a common. That's right, your swap isn't what I thought it was. Now, luckily, our boy Guan here, are you gonna do something? Thank you, lady. I was starting to worry she wasn't gonna do anything. His regular swing goes high enough, right, that we can reach her from the ground. I don't think he gets the ability to do unrivaled strikes off of abilities yet, does he? I'm pretty sure not. Doesn't look like it. Like if I do this, no, I can't unrival after that. We have to level up. I've forgotten everything about how Guan Yu works at lower levels. I just remember how he works a lot more at like legendary. See, there we go. A little common boy. We can swap out to Ghoul. We can pick up the common boy, let him get broken there, get some more bones for it. Now, your swap, is it just stomp the ground and... yeah, just stomp the ground, do damage to the enemies. We have to be close to a dude. Upgrade me. Upgrade me. I need to start getting my unrivaled strikes after skills, and hopefully get a good skill. I wanted to get my current R2, and the one that vacuums dudes in, the one that like slams the ground, does a big suck afterwards. So now, I can unrival after, so we can do unrival, unrival, unrival. Yeah. 3 hits, unrival. Smack, 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 unrival. Smack, smack, unrival. Smack, smack, unrival. There we go. We've got that buff down the bottom that speeds up, I think, the execution speed of it. Amplifies the damage upon using any unrivaled strike. All the cooldowns decrease for each enemy hit by them. The enemy with the highest health hit by the next unrivaled strike is marked as a general. Damage dealt to enemies around the general is amped. You can use it every time. I guess we don't have the special effect of it, although this one here, the next one has a larger area. Yeah, so we're now getting the benefits that I wanted to get before. So I can hit those guys from here. Special room! I had some people recently asking about why some rooms seem to be bigger and have more room to them. Yeah, chances are there might be a special gold pile in the room that you can come after. These rooms are quite rare. They used to be a lot more common, like, as in you'd find one almost every run. Now you definitely do not find one every run. Thank you, Predator. That's going to be really good for us. Boing. No. Hang on. 1, 2, 3. Unright. No, I'm getting bounced. I'm getting bounced. There, have that. Oh, that's good. We can delay it just enough to fall down. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I do really like how Guan Yu's, is it the Guan Dao? The Guan Dao has a really good range to it. Like it swings exactly the way you would want this weapon to swing. Wide, large, in charge. Give me that. If I can get myself the ring, that would be delightful. I haven't had much luck lately doing that. My membership card is slowly getting revoked in real time. Let's see. What am I looking to do? I could lock in my courage nice and early. Get our damage going, get it circulating, give me a few rerolls, and we'll check and see. That's the wrong ring. I know at least one of you fell for it. That's the abandoned wedding ring. Reminder, the abandoned wedding ring has a blue gem. The lunar ring is the exact same color all over as the band itself. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm probably too low on money now. Yeah, but it's fine. We need bones. If I can get to 100 bones before I get to the end of Act 1, that'd be sick, to be honest, but I doubt it. Don't know why I swung it in that direction. I shouldn't have swung it that way. 1, 2, 3, smack. I should be swapping more with this kind of a build because Guan Yu's swap effect is really nice for marking enemies. It's a bit like Predator swap in a way. You want to do it. Damn, the stagger on that. His hits are heavy, dude. Hang on, let me do a quick swap right now. I want to go over here. Bad example. I need a big, strong... Oh, wait, there we go. There you go. I did the swap. Did I kill the guy that I had marked instantly? Of course, it's plate armor. Why would it not be plate armor? No, get boinged on. Hey, if you want to go over there and fall in the spikes, I'm not going to say no. Damn, we need a damage increase sometime soon, man. Don't do that. The hard part about playing him sometimes is you really need to lean on the skill use to get your unrivaled strike. Doing the 1, 2, 3 normal hit is something you probably need to rely on if you're doing a lot of attack speed to speed him up a little bit, which is probably why I'm going to lean into cooldown reduction for him as much as I can, so I can spam out these abilities and get my unrivaled strikes coming out. His whole gimmick is unrivaled strike, and I want to lean into that as much as I possibly can. I forgot to swap out. I forgot that Thor's swap doesn't move him at all. I tried to swap and then move, and it just completely went against me. Couple good hits in there. There we go. I like that that one is fast. That's the good one. We want that one. That ability, that R2 one, which I forget the name of, where I can do 1, 2, unrival, 1, 2, unrival. That's going to build up our stacks nice and quick. It's a very good move. I like that one. But I also like the vacuum one, or the one that just slams and does more damage. But the dash one that we've got right now that has a wider area of effect isn't bad either. It's good for clearing rooms. But I'm more looking at getting ones that help me with boss slaying more than anything. I'm not too fussed about room clearing with Guan Yu. He's pretty good at that. Nah, that locked me in too long. We gotta be more careful about using his skills. At least until I get more cooldown stuff or more attack speed. Eep. Watch out. Yiggs is... Oh, that last one hit me? Die already. We gotta get some damage in our build, dude. We need some damage. We are not hitting for any amount of oomph at the moment. It is skill cooldown speed, but it's not the kind that I want. Damn, dude, there's really not much of anything here that I want. Amazing, Yigs, thank you. I'll take this for now. We'll just take it for now, just so I have some cooldown stuff to mess with. Get an early swap into little Thor, so we can swap back out afterwards. I need someone else. Is that what I think it is? The Melanophobia? In the first Dark Ability shop? I thank you very much. That's what we want. That's a good curse. That's going to give us a lot of power by the end. Silent Cries next. That one that we just spent on Melanophobia is going to stop me from getting the next upgrade to it, but it's okay. Getting 20%, it's only a 10% difference. We're okay with this. And I would say Collection Desire, just so that I can get some extra damage going, but I don't think... Yeah, I have nothing going right now, but I should take it already just to encourage it later. Because we are going to need to get some more bang for our buck. It's a slow build, alright? It's a slow burn. We just have to live with it. Ah. Guan, you, please. I need you to do damage, my guy. Look at this, dude. How long has it been since it's taken so long to kill some of these guys? I mean, I know those dark ones have been boosted by the Melanophobia effect, but... Meh. Let's tag out real quick and get a fresh swap. When these guys are done being rude. Oh, we are not gonna make that, are we? No, we are not. We have no mobility. I can use Thor's little jumpy jump. Even the swap didn't kill. Dude, why are we so weak? I need to lock in courage at the shop. And find some more, like, oomphy things straight away. No. That's a very frustrating enemy. Look how long he shoots for, dude. Jump over it, do this, push him back. Come over here. 1, 2, die. Where are you lot? There, get guard broken. As if you try and block this, the Dao cannot be blocked. Oof. He can't dash after that? Man, that attack has some landing recovery on it. It has quite a bit of recovery. I dare say I'm a little bit afraid to use his abilities at the moment. Especially his R2. The L2 I can act out of a little bit quicker, but the R2? Like, if I do that... Yeah, he pauses for a good long minute. That's a crazy amount of time. See, look at this. If I do R2, I can't dash straight away. I do this, I can dash a lot quicker. I have to be very, very safe with using that ability. Very, very safe with it. Would have been great for a spirit run. Could get some money. I mean, this is just a treasure box for 900. I could take this and get 2 and 2 in treasure. Get some cash to try and feed the engine a little bit. Get the whip with the revenge on it. That's not bad. I mean, I could take revenge out of it for now, but I'm going to leave it in for a second. I'm not going to keep that long term. I would buy the bones here, but I'm not gonna. I want items. I need damage. So many spirits. I've seen nothing but spirits so far. The blood drinking sword this early in the run. Pretty cool, dude. I don't think it's a good idea to go for a bleed build with this kind of a setup, but it's not a good idea either. Courage. I was hoping to find a courage item that I wanted to take. I know we saw the glove earlier, the masterpiece one, but let's be very for real. I'm not taking the masterpiece glove for this build because it doesn't do anything for me outside of a masterpiece build. It's just not a very solid item on its own. Thank you. Damn, it's rough, man. It's so rough. I need more time playing some Guan Yu in my life so I can figure him out a bit more. Admittedly, though, I don't have the ability I really wanted to get, but I don't think that's going to make a big difference here, to be honest. 1, 2, 3. Kill him before he can do anything. Pick up all my heals. Get my treasure chest. Did I miss a chest already? Mish? Did I mish? I'm starting to get messed up, dude. I'm slurring my words. Oh, there we go. Marvelous. Yeah, you play that funky music. Die. Perish even. Perish even. Oh, dude. I wasn't sure if you had a chance to fire it. He did. Get my treasure. Get me up out of here. We'll do a little jumping swing in like that. I love that. Yeah, that's good. The jumping aerial air dash overhead is fighting game logic, dude. I can fly in up high and go for a cross up even on these guys. One of those. Just catch him off guard. Oh my god. Wait, can I even... He's so slow, dude. Can't do anything here. I need to get the traps out of the way. This is painful. Oh, she's gonna finish that. We need some damage, dude. And better safety. I know at Legendary he gets the Unrivaled Strike buff where he gets the Invincible one. I'd go as far as to say he needs invincibility on every Unrivaled Strike, dude. He's getting hit so much. It's like playing Predator. Everything you do is high commitment. This is why Warrior is still like my favorite Power Skull, because he plays in such a fun, unique way. Damn, so close to Legendary. So close. Who was back in that other shop? Gargoyle. If I'd picked up Gargoyle in the other shop and swapped out Thor, I'd have him now. I'd have my Legendary Guan. But I was too busy thinking about getting damage. Agony, dude. Agony. I'm in actual agony. Walking past with 3 bones short. Yeah, fire away, fire away, fire away. Damn, dude. Damn, dude. I know you're stronger because of the melanophobia, but damn, dude. There we go. Get out of my way. This is going to be a challenge. This is going to be one of those runs that tests you a little bit, you know? I like that swing, dude. That's a nice move. My R2 is the one I'm not a big fan of. I might even consider doing a reroll if I can find a reroll lady again. Not that, you know, what I've got right now is, you know, terrible. We're not in Yorkshire territory, but we are in... I don't really like this territory. Oh, you would. You would. You would. I don't know why the puppers are acting up already. I haven't heard the daily siren go past. No, 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 no. There we go, there we go. There's some good clear. There's some good clear. Get him, Guan. Get him, Guan. Get him. There we go. A little bit of damage in the build and we're going to start slaying before the enemies can get us. That's what we're looking for. As long as we have revenge to save us from all of our collateral damage that we are at this point borderline destined to take. We can just start bullying our way through the maps like this. Alright, here's our chance. Here's our big chance to get a big payout. That's like what, the second or third time I've seen the invisible knife? Stop this. Stop this now. Execution Axe. Marvelous. That helps. That helps a lot, actually. We want Execution Axe. I wouldn't mind getting 2 in Execute, to be honest. 2 in Arms helps. We've got more inscriptions set up for us. We need better cooldown management than just Broken Mana Engine. Because I don't want to keep this long term. I want to get rid of you, I want to get rid of you, and I'll inevitably have to get rid of probably you too. You don't do anything for us besides the 15 crit, which is nice, but we don't need it if I'm not going in for a big crit build. And You can do them on power skulls. I feel like just raw oomph is better on power most of the time. I could even take, like, Warrior's Pauldrons here. If I really wanted. That's what I definitely need to do before I forget about it, though, is ditch Thor. I'd even take Frost Skull over that. Thor's swap is not great. He doesn't do that much for us. Damn, dude. Where's the big oomphy good stuff that I need? Honestly, I'd rather probably just keep Frost Skull instead of Ent for this. I know... in case I find the bone, though... Nah, yeah, in case I find the bone. I should take the Ent in case I get my bone upgrade that I want. Alright. No, I'm not dealing with you now. Going up here. There we go. Alright, all of the inscription bonuses are starting to provide... There we go. Our collection desire is kicking in. We're getting our... No, don't do that. I want to loot my chest so I don't forget. Kill before they can kill you. Dude, I'm flabbergasted. I'm looking for, like, just raw damage increases. We had the axe, but nothing else so far. Alright, fellas. And people tell me that I'm rigging all my runs. Here's a good example of, like, the average run where you really desperately want something good and the game just says, nah. But we'll make it work. We'll make it work. It's not like we can't work with this. I need to get to Legendary, though. Like, Guan Yu gets much stronger at Legendary when he can use his mechanics to their fullest. I need that meter. Broom versus the Dow. Yeah. Good luck with that. Would I prefer Water Skull over Ent? Nah, I'd rather Water Skull get broken, so I might have a chance to... Because at 157... Oh, it's shy of 160. I was gonna say I could get more. Nah, I'm 3 bones short. Doesn't matter. Go to Ent. End of the room. This is gonna be a long one because of this. We've got such a slow start. I need to get that Lunar Ring. I need to find a Hope Slash, or maybe even an Infinite Boner. Something, dude. We need something in this. I can't do anything about that just yet. That's good. I like getting split damage. We've got to be very careful. I can't just go spamming my R2. So I'm going to wait here, because I know she's going to do that. We just have to be patient. You may want to go for your Unrivaled Strike. I want to as well as you. I want to just mash R2 Unrival or R2 Unrival. Should have went into Ent to get a fresh swap here, but it's okay. And now we're going to bait her swing by doing that. She's going to dive at me. Nope. Now she's diving at me. That's the dive I was worried about. 3 of those. Thank you, ma'am. I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna do one. The R2 is not worth mashing more than one of at the moment. Already? He's so slow, dude. I'm being caught off guard by how much time it takes to get out of your attack. 2, 3, We can dodge that. We can walk out of that. Yep, get out of that. 2, 3, Unrival. You're dead. Thank you. Damn. Damn. It's not bad. Please. I'm crossing my fingers. Give me something good. Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me? I've passed up so many Masterpiece items thinking to myself, I'm not going to do Masterpiece. I'm just not. And then you do this. I kind of have to do this. This is the Goblet of Battlefield. This is his item. This is his thing. It's canon now. It has to happen. Honestly, the Broken Dagger isn't bad. It's kind of helping, but I don't know if I should get rid of the crit chance first or our bleed first. I'm gonna lose stuff either way, dude. We're gonna have to I may have to try and at the very least get to 3 Masterpiece for the inscription effect. I doubt we're going to get to 5. If I can, great, but I'm not really planning on it at this rate. Silent Cries, I'd rather get that up at the moment. Then we'll wait and get the last thing next time. I haven't got enough points to worry about it. I might get Kingslayer, just to speed up the boss fights a little bit. But, look at the plus, look at the plus. We are now the God of War himself. We are Guan Yu. The Dao is massive. And so now... we have our meter, dude, the wall of text. The DLC Skul's got a lot of... It's like Yu-Gi-Oh, dude. We got power crept on effect text. So... Our Unrivaled on our L2 still has a bigger effect. The R2 is the same. Normal attack gets a damage amped if it's used after the skill. That's fine. Normal hits or whatever for us. We don't really care. If I could get rid of Unstoppable Advancement, I would. But... the effects are good. And specifically, I don't think... Yeah, you see the 3 out of 4 down the bottom? It does not go up unless you do a skill one. You need to do it on a skill, then he glows and he gets ready for it. And then the next one is the big Invincible Strike that does tons of damage. How has his swap changed, by the way? I know it swaps a little bit. 15%. Damage dealt to the general with Unrivaled is better. Yeah, okay. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Big damage. Look at that, dude. Love it. Love to see it. Big hits. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. How I prefer Minotaur, but I really want the bones. God, how I prefer Minotaur, but I want the bones. I gotta do a Minotaur run. I feel like that's the solution to my problems right now. Is I do just a big, dumb Minotaur run. We are hitting harder now, finally, though. Not quite as hard as I want, though. Boom. Get some. The R2 is really good for building the meter, though. The one at the bottom. It's really good for that, because we can mash a lot more with our Unrivaleds. The problem is, it's a little bit on the unsafe side, but we can make do with that, because what I should be doing is just doing it off screen, just like fire it away into the ether. Oh, you died from that. I went in there trying to hit him and he blew up in my face. Did you catch me out of my Unrivaled? I think he did. Blow already. I need to get down there. Thank you. I'm so glad that our Unrivaled strikes are hitting harder. I'm so glad, dude. I'm so glad our Unrivaled. I need to remind me to get the item out of here at some point, at least in Act 4. I can't leave that sitting there. Masterpiece! The Glovey with the courage. This is one of the best ones I could have found, actually. Get this, replace that. This sucks. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't suck. Yay! The game knows what I want. The game is nice. The game is good. I guess we have to start ditching the treasure. Or I could ditch the mana engine, but I value the cooldown more, to be honest. Ditch that for now. Again! Ah, I should buy the bone fragments, though. That's a lot of bones. But then again, I almost didn't notice the Stone of Plague sitting over here. Bro, I'm at 4 already? We're gonna get to transform this shit. Wow, okay, wait a minute. It's kinda happening, dude. It's kinda happening, dude. Now, if I sell all of our items, we leave them on the ground because if you destroy an item and sell it, it can return to the item pool and go back to being an item that you can find. Versus if you leave it on the ground after ditching stuff, it won't go back, so you're not going to have a chance of re-rolling into what you just ditched. But we can sell them all, get a re-roll there. Hope for the best. This room is a pain in the ass at the best of times, let alone at the worst of times. Die. Die. Did it blow already? There it is. Alright, what are we looking at here? Oh, dude. That is nice. That is nice. It is an irresistible suggestion. I like its name, though. Irresistible suggestion. Might I suggest an omen? It's irresistible, you know. 50% more damage taken. I mean, if this was earlier in the run, I'd say hell no, but we're kind of surviving a little bit. We're doing pretty good. I would otherwise consider taking Knight's Determination, and then I could lock out the extra Revenge and put it into something else, like Execute instead. That would be like what I would want to do, but instead of what I want to do, let's do something daring. I have to get rid of the Broken Mana Engine here. Let's just do it. We now have our 4 courage. That's going to help us immensely, by the way. Immense damage increase. Oh yeah, baby, that's much better. That's more like it. And then our most useless friend in the world, the Druid, has shown up to give us free money, because we always sell what he drops, because he shows up too late. The Druid really should be an Act 1 type of guy, because then you could, like, at least use the items for a little bit, assuming you don't want to keep it long term. You could use it in the beginning just to give yourself a little, you know, a boost. What's wrong with getting a little boost at the start? I want to build some Unrivals real quick. There we go. I want to get it set up. I want to be ready, dude. I want to go in there and destroy these 3. I don't even want to give them a chance to think about it. Wait. Oh, you died. You died. You died. Okay, over here. 1, 2. No. No. You're not hitting shit, dude. Wait, ninja. Big Unrivaled. Throw it. I dare you. You fool! I got hit by it anyway. Doesn't matter. I'm Guan Yu. I don't feel pain. I don't feel pain nor fear, and I really didn't take much damage anyway. 12 damage from a full alt hit with Omen on me? How much damage reduction do I have right now? Am I not taking much? No, I am taking more damage than usual. I'm taking 1.2. He just hit like nothing. Damn, weak fella. I need... Technically, this has a chance to poison enemies, and it would play in... It would play into our Stone of Plague a little bit, but I don't really plan on keeping Stone of Plague. We're not really a poison kind of build. The correct decision is destroy Gargoyle. And then damage, 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 damage. I'm 1 bone short from another damage. But it is the correct decision. Mostly because I want to save the health boosters for later, because if I finish a fight and I'm low on health, I can immediately use that situation to restore my health. I'm saving that as an emergency heal. Kind of like how you save your little brother for an emergency food source in case of, you know, the apocalypse. You understand. You look at me like I'm crazy, but you understand. Those of you out there with brothers understand. Which I don't, by the way. I'm an only child, so what I'm saying is crazy. Did you agree with me? You're insane. I've gaslit you into agreeing. Oh god, I can't knock that away like I think I can. Dogs! Dogs woofing and yapping and yapping and woofing. That's a big missile, my friend. Don't do it. Oh, that's another big missile. I'm going this way. I'm going this way. Boom! Get some... I'll go this way, please. Swing, swing. Oh. 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 Die. Two. Three. No. The normal attack one, I'm not really getting a chance to use very much. Like doing one... Damn, I actually used it there. I thought I canceled that in time. I was going to dash cancel it because I noticed they died, and I did not. Doing 1, 2, 3 basic hit into Unrivaled is... You can't make that without a dash? Guan, you. I know you're a big, heavy set kind of guy. You're a big old beef stick with a big, cool beard, but come on, man. We got to get those jumps going. The Return of the Night. No. I need Masterpiece. I need one more Masterpiece for my collection. Don't hit me with that shit. Milkshake man gonna drop milkshakes on me, that's all. 2, 3, One of the rare times I'll actually do it. Oh! The mid-air slay. Screw it, dude. I'll come down here and piss off the ghosts. I should not have done that. No, get swiped. There we go. Nah, it was worth it. I got some health. I think I went positive on health, right? I went positive, surely. Ninja. My best friend, the ninja. I love my best friend, the ninja. One of my best friends. Many best friends. I have a lot of them. Honestly, yeah, cool. Why not? Do it. Take the ninja. If I can find someone else, I can break the ninja and get more out of it. I could even open this up right now, but I really want to save my money because I need Masterpiece. Masterpiece. Do I have 2 Antique right now? I do not, so I'm not even benefiting Antique. I just have Revenge, which I can replace with the Berserker's Gauntlet. I'll lose some max health. It sucks. But we're at 200 still. I haven't even boosted my max health with the Bone Machine, so that's okay. I have Execution Axe. We've got more max health in Guan Yu than we normally would have otherwise. Right. Doing a normal attack after a skill does big damage. Now, that doesn't include... Like, unless I'm mistaken... Unrivaled Strike doesn't... Does it count for that? Because I don't know. More damage single... Wait, following the effect of generate... Emphasize the damage of the slash. 4 or more slashing attack increases. I don't know if it works for... Because... You died. You had to go and die on me, didn't you? Hang on. I don't... Wait, what? Why are we not working for your thing? We swap real quick. Hang on. So... Bow Shuriken. What's happening here? I'm meant to get a visual... I'm confused. I've seen this effect many times before. I'm supposed to get a... Maybe it doesn't work on the dummy? I don't know. I'm supposed to get a big slash. I wasn't noticing it before, and I'm still not noticing it. What is going on there? Unusual. Now, out of the 3 that I need to keep guaranteed, obviously you for the Revenge, and then you for the Courage, so we can replace the Stone of Plague and the Boots. We don't need those anymore. If I find the wooden statue, that'd be kind of good, actually. I might keep that if I can find it, but I don't think I will. No, none of those. It's too late for worrying about Stone Mask for money. I don't really care, and now I can't really afford anything else. Tell you what, though, I'll take Cyclops. I like Cyclops. Maybe it's just baking into his... Does Guan Yu have a special interaction with his legendary item? Wait, there it was. It just triggered now. Maybe it just doesn't trigger on the dummy. Yeah, there it is. It's happening now. Yeah! I think it's triggering from his... Yeah. I think Unrivaled is counting because it's like down... It's like a normal attack, in a sense. Yeah. The green. You can see the big green coming out. There we go. Okay, it works. I don't know why it was not working on those dummies in there. Like, I just didn't see the swing coming out. The little effect at the bottom wasn't showing very well. I have no idea. Maybe I'm just being stupid and the answer was right in front of me. Let me know what was going on back there. I was gonna say, I didn't trigger all the goons. Oh, that's a good one. That was a satisfying unrivaled, man. Ooh. Ooh, that's a good feeling one right there. If that was who I think, if that was Kabuma, I would have done it. If it was Kabuma, I'd be there. I'd be there with bells on, dude. Alright. Swap, stomp, make Chimera the general, kill the general. Swap. Kill the general. I'm glad that still hit. Thought I might have gone too far the wrong direction. Ooh, that's bad. Joke's on you, lady. I can still reach you from here. Oh, oh, oh. Are we now? Are we now? Are we now? Get some of that into you. 6 damage to me? I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with this, though. I'm gonna jump out of the way of that. Ah, the double big poison splash? Screw you, lady. Die. Not bad. Not good, but not bad. Guan Yu right now, I'm having a hard time figuring out, like, where Guan Yu fits in my mind. He's not a bad character. Ah, I could have kept... if I'd taken that blood-drinking sword... If I had taken that stupid blood-drinking sword, I could have done a bleeding masterpiece build. I gotta go back and do a sword run, actually. I should do a sword run and make him the bleed masterpiece build. With the terrible blade shards. That'd be a sick build. I love that build. All unique items and not a single one I care about. I don't care. I don't care. I leave. I leave. Damn, what do we want to do? I don't think so. Like, Soul Strike's not a bad idea for a build like this, but it's... I'm pretty sure his, like, massive unrivaled strike that he gets is not considered a skill. I might just take Kingslayer. Like, honestly, I might just take Kingslayer because I'm kind of concerned about the fights lingering too long. 2, 3, and that's all of them, right? That should be all of them. Because I'm still pretty good on health. I don't need the heals just yet. By the time I get to the end of the Joan fight, maybe I'll need to buff up. I mean, that's the last chance we get anyway, so I'll try and get more bones between here and there. We had some uniques along the way, like, all things considered, I'm surprised we don't have more bones. We've had some good unique skull drops. We've had some decent luck here and there. No legendaries, but, you know, not exactly bad luck. Speak of the devil. Damn, dude, that hurt like hell. I didn't even realize how much damage I just took. I'm just over here getting hit by it like it's nothing. Ow! 45 damage. He's hitting me harder than the adventurers did. There's some bones. Although it is my most hated enemy. Or one of them. Oh, it's instinct, dude. I wasn't even looking to see if I had my meter filled. I did, and I goofed. Did I at least kill you both? Yes. But that guy with the halberd, Mr. Bardiche looking man, we hate that guy. We hate that guy like poison. Ah! A power skull replacement for my ninja. There you go. Perish, all of you. Perish at the might of Guan Yu, the god of war. Yeah? Try me. Ow. I asked him to try me, and he did. Ah. Ah. Holy crap, what a god chest. It's the god chest. Idol of the Forgotten, one of the most powerful, if not the most powerful omen item in the entire game. Infinite Boner, one of the best things for skill use whatsoever. Hope Slasher, one of the best power Physical legendaries and Light Spirit Lu, the best spirit? Man. I guess we replace the sword with Hope Slasher. I want to take Infinite Bone, but Hope Slasher is honestly just so much more for us here. So much more. That's a godly chest though, like no kidding, that chest might be a little too strong of a chest. Get some. Here. Yeah, what are you gonna do about it, huh? That's right, that's called a Guan Dao right there. Get dowed, idiot. Yeah, that's right, get dowed, idiot. No, die. No. Alright, item time. 710 gold. There is like no chance I'm getting a return on that investment. I'm definitely losing money there. It's fine. It's fine. Have I walked past another reroll lady lately? Rare Coward's Cape. I'll wait until the last shop. Honestly, I'll just wait. What are we worried about now? We still haven't found this stupid ring. I mean, I'm keeping it because, well, I don't really need to keep it. If I find something better, I can still afford to lose the one arm. If I can find another execute, I'd take that. I'd lose my one arms to gain 2 execute. That'd be kind of good. Do I have another execute in sight? Clone stamp. This could be big. This could be so big. I had Hydra earlier. I've got the... Why is the game pushing me towards poison? I'm not doing this, by the way. This seems like a mistake. No, go away. Is that the heart of the ascetic with the head of the ascetic? Yes, it is. Now, shut up. We need to find the good stuff. It's the wrong thing for us. That's haha funny, but not great for us. You know, this is good for us. This is good for us. This kind of combat's our main issue right now. I could pick this up, use this to replace the sword, and then just take courage out of here and lock in execute and get it that way. Do this. Now I've got 5 courage, but what I really want is 2 execute, so we just lock in execute instead of courage. Don't have the money for it. Are you going to sell for enough? Yes, you will. Just barely. Thank you very much. Just barely no is what I meant to say. You know what? I'm grabbing people. I'm angry. I'm grabbing dude. Get grabbed. Get grabbed and slammed. Really? Chuck this man. Guan Yu, slam this man. Ruin him. Hercules! And then he suddenly dies. Big hugs. Here we go. I have a little bit of money. I have a little bit of money. Let's do something risky. Is that exactly the other 2 moves? It is. Alright, Ultimate Warrior. The next one does more damage, and that's the one that sucks. Unrivaled is what I wanted, so... Let's try them out a little bit here. That one just does more damage. That's the one that lingers, sucks them in and does damage. Yeah, we like that one. We like that one a lot. Hang on, I want to hit him with... There we go. Now, does Ultimate Warrior increase the damage of the ultimate Unrivaled Strike as well? Like the really big one? Because it says it does more damage, but if it's the ultimate one, does that still count? I don't know. My theory on Guan Yu stuff is not good. It's very bad. I don't know much about Guan Yu's numbers and how it all works together. If you couldn't tell. I'm bad on my chonies. I'm bad on my Chinese lore. I went to say Chinese lore and got chonies. I'm not good on my Chinese law, let alone the skull law on said Chinese guy. What I do know is this Dao is about to ruin this lady's life. If you were the mage lady or the assassin ninja, that would have been way worse for me. I don't think that's working correctly, lady. I'm just doing it to build the meter. At this point, screw it. Ah, it still tagged me a little bit at the end there. That's fine. Spin. Wait. Ultimate Warrior. Feels good, dude. Feels good. I still wish I had my first L2, the one that goes across the screen. Swing wide, swing high, swing large, and in charge. Nope, don't want that. I need bones, dude. I need to get my health up before I go into the dad fight and get blown up. Give me some of that, give me some of that, give me some of that. Give me some of that, give me some of that, give me some of that, give me some of that. Yippee! More health. The Architect Breastplate is helping out a fair bit. I'm noticing that that shield is absorbing just enough damage, and we have Revenge, so we're probably getting back a lot more health than we deserve to get, which is great news for us. Oh, you could just barely get them all in there, can't you? There we go. No. Oh, there we go. Thank you. But no. Wait, what? Oh, no. All good. All good. Heal back up to full. Look at that. Unscathed. Unscathed. Hit him with the Ultimate Warrior! That does a bit of damage, dude, how it sits there and spins. I thought it would do a little damage and it'd just be like, it's basically just a normal hit, but dragged out over the course of time. No, it's not bad. Rare for you to go to the left. Get punched, idiot. Yeah, that's right. Get some of this into you. This one's tricky, actually. I might need to do some slamming here. Oh, thank you. And then... Ow, 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 ow. I hate this spot, dude. This spot is very annoying, especially when you're trying to talk to the slime here. And all these meteors keep landing on you while you're waiting for the slime to transform an item. Ah! Blessed by my boy, the Lich. The run's over. The run's over. We got the Lich blessing. You cannot argue with the Lich blessing. You just cannot. Boom, die. Lich blessing is too powerful. Go away. Die. Considering there's an Omen in the build, dude, we are tanking through stuff very well now. In the beginning of the run, it's night and day. We went from, damn, this sucks, I'm getting hurt so badly. And now it's like, man, they suck. They can't do anything to me. Oh, Ring of Wind. Give me a decent item up there so I can sell it, please. No. To all of this, no. I'm still sitting on 5 Masterpiece. I've got to replace the boots. I've got to replace the stone. I've got to replace the boots and the stone. Let me find something useful over here. I could take you just for a 70% damage increase. It's not the end of the world. I want better, though. I really do. I really want better. Stop giving me all these poison items. No. Oh, wait a minute. There's options here. Taking hits with a barrier sends out a shockwave. The damage is proportional to my overall damage. We could take this. We'll get Fortress, but Architect's Breastplate paired with this is very nice. It's potent. But then again... Hand of Glory is a nice damage boost, but we don't have Duel or Antique. Whereas with this, I could at least get 2 Fortress going. Our physical's not low. How often do we get to use the Symbol of Toughness anyway? Like, never? Let's try it out. Let's take it for a spin, you know? And then let's destroy you. And buy some health. Take it for a little test drive, you know what I'm saying? Damn, dude. Damn, dude, get hit. The Ultimate Warrior! Slam! Spin on him! I'm just gonna force my way in, dude. Yeah, see? I'm forcing the issue. Except I can't. I can't force the issue. I did force it, though. These little flying guys are so annoying. Luckily, though, one thing that Guan Yu has in his favor, I really wish his jumping attack, though, was still a swing and not just a generic slam. But I guess they did that to balance him a little bit because he does have such good range on the ground. Still, I wish he just swung the damn weapon. If he had really good, like, reach in the air, that would be sick. Instead, it's just this little baby, a little butt slam? No, dude, I don't want the little butt slam. I want him to swing that Dao and kill a man. Oh, they're hitting from down there. My bad. It's bad enough that his R2 skill right now is the same thing. The little lady, I'll come back. I'll come back. I promise I will come back. You don't believe me? I'll go back. You watch. You watch. I'll do it. I'll do it. Psych, I'm not doing it. I'm doing it. Did I give you a momentary heart attack? Did I scare you? I bet I did. I bet you got really scared and cried. Bet you got so scared. Bet you cried like a little baby. Let's go Herc. Slam some dudes. I've got to do an ascetic run again at some point. Just with like fat cooldown management. Just slamming dudes to death. For no more reason than just to send a message. No, die. A lot of you die. See ya. I'm walking out. I'm leaving. Now, my hope is that we get that last item that can replace the Stone of Plague. I would like it to be, like, damage related. I want it to be something that gives me, you know, a bit of oomph. I know the golden sword was behind us, and I probably could have picked it up. Honestly, I don't think I have enough gold to max it, though, between then and the end of the run. Because I'm still getting bones. Although I don't need bones anymore. I shouldn't have taken as many bone ribs as I did. But it's okay. Saint Joan the Second. Ultimate Warrior. Spin! Spin on the haters! Oh, that's good. Here, do that. Oh, he blew in time. Annoying. See how all the statues keep breaking into heals, dude? I'm telling you. It's not a myth. Break the statues that slam around in this fight if you want some healing. Those statues are worth a fair bit. That's the main reason they're there. Devs thought you might like a little help. Had to wait and see where she was going to move to. Ow. Ow. Shouldn't put this here. Oh no, she stayed there. She stayed there. She's in range. Kill her friends. Oh, that's mean placement. Come on, lady. Come back over here. Oh, don't. Come over here. You have covered all of the platforms for me to stand on, man. Fine. I'm just gonna put this here. I don't care. I don't care. I just need you to shut up and get in the middle and then die. She's being cancer. She's being cancer. Come over here. I need this shit to get off the ground. Here. There. She was so close to dying. I knew Kingslayer was right there. Look at her fighting for her life. No! I must cover the screen in bullshit and keep myself safe. Wait a minute. The Return of the King, Hand of Glory is back? I did say I wanted some more oomph. Hey, wait a minute. So all I need, 300 health is the kappa for this, right? We'll get that once I get to the Arachne thing. Yeah, let's do that. Give me this. So, we still have Masterpiece, Arms, Fortress, Revenge, Courage. It's not a bad little final setup here. And we've got some interesting items in here that we don't normally do. Masterpiece coming out of nowhere was a surprise. The Irresistible Suggestion. So we'll get that damage boost once we die. 112. Yeah, that's meant to be 120. We need a little bit more to get the oomph on that. What did our Melanophobia end up at? 20? 20 for Melanophobia? Which is, you get a 10% damage stack for each one. So we've got a 200% extra increase in damage thanks to that. Pretty good. Look at that, dude. You have to take this curse, Melanophobia, at the very beginning of the run, as early as you can take it realistically without cheating to get it before Act 1 even begins. And you'll get 200% damage, whereas with Collection Desire, we're at 100% right now, but it's not hard to imagine getting to like 200. And this has like negatives to it, and this has no negative to it really. It's so strong, Collection Desire. There we go. Now our hand is maxed out. This is attack speed and skill cooldown, which are all good things that Guan Yu would like. If I had more bones, I'd invest even higher into it, but it doesn't matter. Honestly, we don't need to fuss too much about it. So even that alone, this already feels much nicer. Just getting that little bit of extra attack speed. Now, I said the final shop I was going to buy whatever was here, but it's been garbage the whole time. I could take Troll and go for some fat crits with our Unrivaled Strikes, but I'm kind of digging the Cyclops because it gives us a shield, plays into our Architect Breastplate, plays into our Symbol of Toughness. It helps a little bit. There's some synergy there. I'd rather not. I'd rather just stick with what we know. That's the wrong kind of food. We're already on full health. Did I not take Courage? I didn't change Courage into Execute. How long have you been screaming at me about that? I forgot all about that. I thought I did it already. Doesn't matter. Okay, now we have our Execute. That's all I needed to do. Let's roll this down once and see what we get. Nah, forget it. Damn, dude, how'd I forget about that? I swear I did that already. In my mind, I'm like, yeah, we did that. We definitely did that. Why would we not have done that? Shit. How did I forget about doing that? Grab a man. Grab another man. Grab that man. Slam on this man. Quick. Ultimate Warrior! There, die. I want to save my meter. Save my good boy meter on my Guan Yu so I can hit daddy with a big, fat, heavy swing of my weapon. The Sword of Carlion, the first hero! Oh my god, what a legend! Look at him go! Wow! I can't tell if he's being made the general or not. Like, is it working? I might do some swaps into Herc. Just to buy time for my cooldowns on Guan Yu. You know, actually use my second skull for once. No, I'm just gonna trade with you a whole bunch, dude. Ah, it gets tricky at the end. Power Skulls have a harder time doing this. They're too bulky. He tried to grab me. You see the slow motion as he's dashing past me, going through my blade? It's sad. I still think Guan Yu, I mean, it's a weird build for him, but I don't know. Something about him just feels like he's a bit weaker than Warrior, a bit weaker than Berserker. Weaker than Minotaur, even. I don't know. I'm having a hard time, like, putting down into words what it is about him that feels like it's lacking. I'm glad we got that out in time. If I'd missed my ultimate strike, I'd have been pissed. No. Oh, Daddy's ball say no, the grab! I was too distracted by Daddy's ball. Oh, that's dangerous, Daddy. Annoying. Scepter of Lion Revenge to help me back from that. Swap out, start doing some grabs, stall for Guan Yu's abilities to come back. Hit him with one of those. Slam, do that, get you going. Oh, he dashed out of the way of it, you son of a bitch. No! Close. You think I was worried? Nah, not at all, dude. Wasn't even concerned. Wasn't even scared at all. Damn it, Guan Yu. I need your abilities to not have such a massive recovery. I couldn't dash in time. Where's my boy Ninja when I need him? Blevins, I need you. Where's my boy Arklich with his... Then again, Arklich has the same issue to a certain degree. He's a little bit in the same boat. I've admitted that for a long time. Arklich's moves lock him in pretty bad. Where's my boy Gargoyle? He wouldn't have even been there. He would have been in the air shooting laser beams. Yippee! Full heal. I wasn't scared of nothing. You have to remember, I have one Omen stack on me. I'm taking extra damage. If I didn't have that Omen making me take 20% more damage, then... It's 20% because Power Skulls take less damage than the Omens. That's why it's 1.2 instead of 1.5, right? That's why. But if I just didn't have it, I would have had like 20 health left at the end of that fight. It would have been way better. I can do that. Oh, come on. Come over here. Fight like a man, you stupid little kid. Just gonna battle shame the child skeleton. Ow. Come here a minute. I just want to talk with my hands. This is really dangerous, dude. Can't. can't see what doing. Oh, we're ulting. That's what we're doing. One more. And then the jump. The slam that we can't do much about because we're a little bit pooky with it. Damn, dude, we are not doing any damage anymore. What's happened? Damage! I need damage, brother, please. What is our physical damage at? 1400 right now? Does Guan Yu just not hit for anything? Where are those big 10k hits I need? Do I need crit and strike and all that kind of stuff for it? Oh, I thought he was done. I thought he was due to do another headbutt. Haha, joke's on you, idiot. Spear. Here. Oh, I can't get out of it in time. Got him, good. Ah, he got me that time. He got me that time. He guessed right. He guessed right. I guessed wrong. Oh, just delayed it enough. Oh, that one got me. Yeah, okay. Fair. Oh, I mistimed that. I wanted to get that and do invincible. Nah, I'm gonna take that little ground hit because I don't want to get hit with this grab. Ow. He's gonna ult straight away, right? Yep. That's fine. Ow. Now he's going to do his normal ult. And then he dies. God! Why is Guani having such a rough go of it? We're doing so much wrong by the feel of it. It's been a minute since I've played him, but maybe we're just doing things wrong. Maybe there's a Guan Yu enthusiast out there who can tell me what we're doing wrong with the build. Besides, obviously, potentially just taking different items, obviously. If we had things like Orc or Troll or whatever, we'd have more Quintessence power on our side. But it feels like he should be hitting harder at a baseline level, you know? I feel like this exact item set with someone like Warrior, Minotaur, Berserker, some of the other big power boys out there, I feel like they'd hit harder. I kind of feel like I'm in a Yaksha boat. Not as bad. Yaksha is still by far way too weak. He just does no damage. He needs cooldown stuff to be able to spam his Rakshasa form a lot. But Guani is just like... his whole shtick is hitting big and hard, and he's not hitting big or hard enough. Ah, Guan Yu. No, no, no. You know, I'm just gonna build my meter up while you're doing this, dude. More the fool for you. Mean! There we go. Oh, come on, brother. Do you see how he did that? You saw how he did that, right? You saw the bullshit. Dude! Don't make it bounce straight up and down like that. There we go. Get out of here. I just wasted my friggin' big one. Damn it. I thought he died. He sent the ball bouncing up and down. He was ball pitting me, dude. That was bouncing right on my head over and over again. That was dangerous. Alright, alright. The last actual challenge. We're fine. I've got an extra life. If Guan... I haven't ran into the issue of needing my... I didn't get my thing out. I haven't ran into the issue of needing my second life in one of these in a minute. Like, the last couple of runs have all been pretty fine, you know? Oh, I dashed to get away from the little thing. Oh, you're ruining it! I'm trying to get my thing to come out. When you bounce me up from the ground, I lose it. Don't care. Oh, that hurt like hell, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even need to do it. As I did it, the bloody Kingslayer killed it. Oof. Don't care. Leave me alone. Leave Guan Yu alone! What did he ever do to you? He's a hero! Oh, we're doing that. I didn't even look. Sorry, I should have paid attention to that. That was a good hit. No! Dude! Dude! My ultimate unrivals have been getting absolutely cocked. It's insane. Either I'm messing it up or it's the game being all like, nah. Thank you. We're still fine. The run was still fine. We got to the end. We did it fine. He's a little bit slower, all right? He's a little bit slower. I think the video was still going to be over an hour long, though, because of this. Even with Act 1 cut down. He's just a slow boy. I probably still prefer this than doing a shield run. Shield is a different type of torture. $6K hit? That feels like it should be bigger. Honestly. Let me go. I don't care. Die. Didn't even take out my first life, where I would then become more powerful than you could possibly imagine. Scum. Get him, Guan. Hit him with the Dow. Hit him with the Dow. I think, personally, a way to fix him would be to give him like a 20 to 25% damage boost across the board for everything he does. He just feels like he hits a little bit too weak. And make his Unrivaled Strike invincible. All of them. Like, all of them. If Warrior can be invincible on all of his charge attacks and have a very easy time using it, mind you, if Minotaur can stun on at least a little bit of what he does, to be fair. But he hits fast. Minotaur's attacks come out really quickly. Guan Yu should at the very least be safe on his Unrivaled, which would make it easier to use his long lingering abilities and encourage you to actually engage with that mechanic, instead of just throwing out an ability and then forgetting to do it or not doing it at all. I like the mechanic, I don't know. He needs a little bit more oomph. In any case, the run is long enough as it is. But with all that said and done, I've got to get out here. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching Guan Yu do stuff. I'm going to go and see what the dogs are barking at. I will see you all again next time. Have a good one.